Yep, I meant ask the question.
So might need one of you at one end, one at the other perhaps, but if you can just kind of guide Nathan a bit, Darren, and then we'll see how it goes weather-wise, because we might have to go in. Did you want me to wear a mask then?
Yeah.
Okay, have you got one then?
Yeah, I've got one, yeah. None of them have been used.
Alright.
Sure.
That's very prepared.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers. What year are you in?
First year.
Alright.
Yeah.
Did you want the backdrop of the volunteers working?
Yeah, that'd be good, yeah. So, Sebastian, if you just record Claire talking and you get all these people in the background.
If I can, yeah, let me just
Just
right
stand
here,
over
so,
there or something. Oh, still got it, right.
Shall I turn that way then? Can you get the people in the background
Yeah, I
there?
can,
Is
yeah,
that right?
sure.
So I'm going to ask you the questions.
Oh, sorry. It's a bit wet.
Yeah, that's alright, Oh, God.
I know.
Okay, the microphone has to go over then, so... Yeah, James, you might have to help him with this microphone.
Okay, you know how to use it, right?
Oh, he knows how to use it, but he has to be closer to...
Alright, I'll hold this. You tell me if it's working. So I'm going to ask...
Oh, that...
Oh, for God's sake.
He has to go fully on it. Yeah. That sounds pleasant. Sorry about that.
So, because it's your, so are you the leader of all this? Right, so I'm
Part
going
liaison officer, yeah.
right, so I'm going to ask what your job is. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I'm filming already.
Okay. So, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name's Claire. Claire Stubman. I'm the Part liaison officer for Hanley Park.
Got that? Yeah. Right. Get the camera again. Get the camera. I'll ask what does your job involve. Okay, are you ready for that?
Yeah.
What does your job involve?
Well, as you may or may not know, Hanley Park for the last few years has been in a renovation project, and we've had funding from the Heritage Lottery Fund to improve the park, so improve the landscaping, improve the buildings, and also to encourage community involvement and lots more activities within the park. So within my role, part of it is communications, telling people what's happening in the park, encouraging different groups to get involved. So behind us we have our gardening volunteers that come out every Tuesday, and we have another group on a Thursday. Also involves working with schools, community groups, doing activities with schools, family and community events during the school holidays, overseeing external events, and also there's a lot of monitoring that goes on during the project, so how many visitors we have, what they do, what they think of the park, so those kind of elements. Okay. And looking at the interpretation as well, how we can develop that.
Okay, did you get that? Yeah. Right, could you hear clearly?
Yeah.
Good. Right, we're going to ask basically how did you get this job? Is that okay?
Okay.
So, Sebastian, do you want to get like, you know, like the hands and stuff, get footage of that?
Oh, sure, yeah.
I know it's a little odd, but just look like, like, just like, kind of, yeah, stuff like that. So, you got the angle right, Sebastian?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for this? Yeah. So I'm going to say, how did you get the job, basically?
Okay.
So you're going to move, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Just give that.
Okay.
How did you get this job?
Okay, so my background is as a countryside ranger and outdoor educator. So from having those qualifications and experience outdoors and in the countryside, and having worked with community groups before and with schools, so that's how I was employed for my environmental knowledge. So that's how I got the job there. So.
Yeah, that? Yeah. Right, that's good. That's good. We just like you now to say, basically, what we got to call it some kind of conflict. So, could you say something of like maybe, what do you enjoy and what do you not enjoy? And if there isn't anything, then that's fine. Just say. Is that okay? What's happening? Right, you record that. I could ask it now. I know. Go ahead.
Let me know when you're ready.
When are you ready, guys? You can record. Is that okay if we record volunteers?
How do you feel about being recorded volunteers? Do you mean with them in the background
Yeah, just just them working.
Yeah, if you've got a back view, that's fine, because that.
Not the faces.
Yeah.
No, don't get the faces.
No.
Okay. Right. So we're gonna. Are you ready, please? Yeah. You ready, please? Yeah. So what do you enjoy and maybe not enjoy about your job?
Okay, I very much like seeing how the park changes through the seasons, and also it's brilliant to see how the park has gone from being really degraded 4 years ago to nearly all the renovation work being done now. Linking with people, I love working with people, so with a friends group, working with our volunteers, with schools, and doing the family and community events. I love doing those. The things I don't like are the people that misuse the park, so they drop litter and don't put it in bins, don't sit on the seats properly, and don't respect the park. So those are the elements that I don't enjoy. But luckily, there's not too many people that behave like that. So.
Okay, that's good. So I'm going to ask, it's alright if you elaborate on how the litter makes you feel. And I say that, yeah? You ready, Clint? Yeah. Ready? Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, action.
So how does the litter make you feel?
It makes me feel very frustrated and angry because it's sheer laziness by some people.
Oh, sorry about that. Could you start off the litter, because we're going to leave the questions.
Okay.
We won't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Just say the litter makes you
Right.
feel.
Okay. The litter makes me feel very angry and frustrated that people don't put it in bins, because it means a lot more work for the park staff and also for our volunteers. It's dangerous for wildlife, and also you can get young children that might pick up some litter that could cut or hurt them. So that's how that makes me feel.
Right, did you get an audio? Yeah. Right, good. Look at that. Do you just want to hold that for a second? Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Right, so it's alright, we asked basically how many days does your job entail here, basically? How often do you come here for your job? Just ask that. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay? Cool.
Yeah, let's do it. Another angle. We need more angles.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
So how often do you come here for this job?
Okay, well, my working week is about 37 hours a week, so it's full time. But then I occasionally have to work weekends and also in the evenings. So occasionally there might be the odd week where it is extra hours, but in general it should be 37 hours a week.
Right, good, that's good. Sebastian's going to hold that quickly. If you can hold that. Right.
I'll try and get us inside in a minute, guys, okay? I'll try and get us a bit of shelter in a minute after this has happened, okay? Yeah.
We're gonna ask what do you see yourself being? Where do you see yourself being in the future of this job or anything? Okay. Is that alright? Right. Are you ready, friend? Ready, Sebastian?
one second. Yeah, I'm ready
Ready?
Start off with. I see myself in 5 years doing. That's the question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, I see the park in 5 years. You know, where we will. I want to see in 5 years. Okay, well, I'd like to see the park looking lovely. All the interpretation boards done. Lots of people involved in different activities in the park again after coronavirus. And integration. There already is lots of integration, but even more integration cross-culturally and across the generations.
Okay.